Alright guys, here we are today. It's been a while. I've been off for just over a month here. I just had knee surgery on my knee, so I haven't really been able to get up and down the stairs, but anyways, I am now, so I'm kind of without my crutch. Surgery, recovery's going better. I can be able to bend it up to 90 degrees, but anyways, I got some mail here today. I got some from Less Lethal Ballistics, Mr. Glenn Conti. He sent me another bag of these Guardian shaped projectiles in 68 cal. Yeah, so we did a test with these before. These are great in the 68 calibers. The revolvers for the HDR 68. Never jammed. These are great in there, but we're gonna be testing these out in like the bigger drums and the mags and stuff like that. But I had better luck in one of my Typics, the short magazines. They seem to like the shape projectiles, but I find in all my, don't matter what marker I use, when I use any kind of shape projectiles, I always do get jams or chops. Well, chop basically is a jam. It's just, instead of chopping a paintball, it just grabs your projectile, the hard ones, and the bolt will get jammed on it. Because sometimes if it breaks all the way through, it'll come out of your barrel in pieces and then the bolt will reset. But if not, then it jams up your bolt. Anyways, I had bad luck with these, so. But I'm going to be testing because I only had a few last time, so I wasn't able to fill a magazine up properly in any of the markers I use. So we're going to be trying these out. But yeah, these are 7.5 grams. They got a little metal ball inside. Let me see here. Get a better view at them. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we got, it looks to be about 50 or so of those. We'll test those out in a mag. You can get them here, guys. LessLethalBallistics.com. I also got some, I got some shims for the regulator, for the tanks and stuff. For all your HPA tanks and stuff. This is if you want to adjust your, the PSI output pressure on your regulators. So these are 1 millimeter thickness. These are 0.8s. And I believe I got some 0.5s as well. They're supposed to be the Belleville washers, but they certainly aren't. They're just flat washers called the Belleville washers. Either way, they do work, but you just got to play around with them and find what your set PSI is, whatever you desire. And these are from my bullpup. I got little parts here. I got some spare parts sent. I'm going to have a printer make all these. These are 3D printed parts for the trigger mechanism. So I have a guy, I'm going to be having a guy with CNC all these for me. Because on my last one, unfortunately, this trigger's a bit thicker and he did it a little better for me, but I'm not taking no chances. I'm going to have these printed, or I'm going to sand down this edge, sand down 1 millimeter up here, and I'm going to put bond a millimeter of steel on each side, like sheet metal, and then I'll screw it through and bond it even tight, so that way when I pull the trigger, it won't snap here at the weak points. But anyways, I'm going to have these printed in metal one day, so I plan to. But, yeah, guys, this is my first day back down in the basement now. So, yeah, I'm going to be back at it slowly, start making videos again, and just doing some more testing. And I got a couple awareness videos coming. These guys with their headshots, and they think they're, these headshots and their face shots, these delusional facts that just aren't, they're possible, but not really practical. But I'm going to do some live scenarios of kicking my door in and just showing people how few seconds you have to react. Most people won't even be able to ready their weapon in time when a door gets kicked in 8 to 10 feet from your living room or your couch or wherever you're sitting. I know my door's about 8 feet away, and like if you kick that door in, you can close the distance in less than 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So I'm just going to show that in the video. Just these headshot guys are just, they just don't know any better. I mean, I'm sure you guys can shoot, but you're not hitting a moving target when your gun's not even in your hand yet. I mean, even if it's on your couch or on your table, or if you're sitting down and it's in your holster, I mean, I can close that distance to my girlfriend or anyone on that couch long before they can draw their weapon. And I'm going to show that how. I mean, anything's possible, right? You can never just say a scenario. You can never call it out, but I'm just going to show what happens. I'm going to have and I'm going to have him, my girlfriend's son. He's going to kick the door in, make a scene, and he's going to rush me with a fake knife. And I'm going to see if I'm not going to know when he comes, when he does it, but he's going to do it randomly. And I'm going to see if I can grab my weapon in time before he can get to me with the knife. But anyways, guys, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more realistic scenario type stuff like that. And just awareness videos and stuff like that. But anyways, y'all stay safe, guys. Take care, as always.